first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third, taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Two and one to Ted Williams now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rich Hill will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Rod Carew. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
In there, a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. And that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now that.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-1, here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the Hein, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Archer gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Rich Hill, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Williams is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Boggs. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Carew. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw. Nelson Cruz will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Looking to pudge now, the 1-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 6-2 game. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready for an another shot now. Rod Carew, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Carew is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Griffey. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Center fielder.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Jose Barrios gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Danny Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Monsters. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now that's popped up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Trying to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Turner swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Aaron Judge.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Carew on second. Turner is over at first with one away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken.
Here's the pitch.
Griffey.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses ball one. Count even now at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes it. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now,
pitcher.
Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sale.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Carew is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rod Carew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here now is Trey Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And here's Christian Yelich now. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 home.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The count now at 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's running again. Fouled off. Again, he's off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance. In this one.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Peru has it, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He drew a walk his first time up.
Williams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Kluber's ready. Here comes the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Into the box now, Alan Trammell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 to Molina. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41.
So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Ken Griffey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. This one's down to third. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
The batter.
In now, Rod Carew. Now a bunt attempt here. Ortiz is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Carpenter has it. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, David Ortiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box, Ted Williams. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Comes set. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Now the 0-2 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Down the third baseline. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now, Rod Carew will come. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And Pudge is able to throw him out at first, but the sacrifice works to perfection. Next, the hit will. The pitcher, Justin Turner, will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Two men go. Wade Boggs be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Mariano Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Mariano.
Leading off the inning, Pudge Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Boggs has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, David Dahl.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Dahl is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Carew. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Popped him up. Ortiz is there. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, number 29, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Alan Trammell, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Weekly hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Yadi Molina digging in. Now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
McHugh is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Now in the box, Danny Gonzalez will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count is 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A runner at first with no outs here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit sharply to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cuba jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.